This video captures how a routine act of filming in a public space suddenly escalates into a tense confrontation with police. Allegations are raised without clear proof, authority is questioned, and civil rights are put to the test in real time. What follows is a sharp breakdown of power, pressure, and the line between law and assumption.
You tell me, we have a chat.
Yeah, we can have a chat here, can't we?
Yeah, we can.
Alright, cool. So all I've done today is make some video footage, and I've stuck to everywhere that I'm allowed, apart from apparently Amazon, where I wasn't allowed to step on their site.
Who's allowed you permission on the site?
No one's allowed me permission. This is all public, bro. Don't treat me like I'm silly.
No,
I do this a lot.
You just said,
again, identify for me as well, please.
Before
You do. Okay, what's yours as well, please?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Have you told me that your body worn camera's on? No, you haven't. That's part of your policy. You can clearly see that I'm filming, bro.
Okay, and you can clearly see that that's...
No, I can now.
I don't have to notify you.
You do. It's part of your policy.
No, it's not.
It's part of your policy. This has been proven before that it's part of your policy.
Stop. You just stated that you have been allowed... No,
I don't have to stop.
I'm trying to ascertain what's
I don't have to... Listen, bro, I don't want to interrupt you, but to be honest, I don't want to speak to you, yeah? I'm going about doing my civil right. I'm allowed to go around and film in public areas.
Been allowed. Who has allowed you?
My rights as a human being in this country.
And they have a right to know who is filming or taking photographic images of the building.
No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Oh my God! Please, mate. Please don't. Don't do this. Don't do this to yourself. I'm literally just on my way to taking someone to professional standards for exactly the same thing. Okay. Trying to trump up charges that aren't there. Yeah, no. Listen. No, I'm not saying that you are. You're trying to tell me though.
You're not telling me what has happened. You're just saying you're doing your civil right. Doing what? Taking images.
Filming the building. The building. Amazon. Look at this place. It's huge.
I know it's huge, but why? What's the reason why?
Because I like to. I don't have to tell you that.
No, I'm just trying to understand why.
But I know. But I'm going to stick to it. I don't have to tell you that. And that's, you can say that being as awkward.
How am I supposed to ascertain what's happening?
You don't have to ascertain anything until I've committed the
I've had an incident that's been called.
Have I committed an illegal offence?
Well, as far as what we've heard on the call is that there's been swearing and shouting, so I need to know who that's been coming from.
Those down there, and the video's got it to prove it.
Right, and can you show me that?
Yes, I can.
Because...
Midnight to 2 o'clock. Alright guys, let's start at the beginning, because what unfolds here is a perfect example of how a normal day can spiral fast. The narrator is simply filming in public, moving through areas he's legally allowed to be in. There's no trespassing, no disruption, no hidden agenda. Yet the moment a camera is noticed, suspicion kicks in. Questions start flying. Permission is demanded. And suddenly, a basic civil action is treated like a problem that needs controlling.
If you're involved in that and you've been shouting and swearing, that is an offence. That is something I need to ascertain what has happened.
Of course. Hey, you know this camera? You see this camera? It's an independent witness. Yeah, so that's another reason I film, because when stuff like this happens, yeah, when people try and say stuff happened that didn't happen, we can now go back to this footage and see, can't we?
What we've heard on the call is that there's been lots of shouting and swearing going on.
Right,
so we need to ascertain what that's in relation to. So if people, that's called public order. That is an offence, yeah? And I'm here to try and ascertain what has happened. You're not being very forthright with me, and I understand why, because I don't have to.
Because I don't have to.
No, but I have to ascertain what's happened.
Yeah, but I don't have to still tell you, bro. This is what I'm like, until I commit an offence. Okay. Yeah? And you're saying a public order offence, yeah?
An offence has been committed.
Where is the person that feels harassed, alarmed and distressed? Where are they? Who are they? You have to have a complainant. Where's the complainant?
No, it doesn't.
Where's the complainant?
No, it has to be an assumed person. A person of reasonable firmness. You think you know your legislation, but if you do, then
that's all you guys want to deal with is legislation. What about what you swore to when you took up your job? Wasn't that under common law? Most of that's under common law, isn't it?
That wasn't under common law.
Right. My granddad, was a very well-respected inspector in the police force, yeah? I don't care. You guys still just swear by it.
Of legislation.
I know that...
swear by common law. There are other pieces of legislation that we swear by.
Okay.
I'm still trying to ascertain what has happened. Now, what I'm saying...
And I've told you, what's happened is I've done some filming and they haven't liked it.
And I'm telling you, we are aware that a public order incident has taken place.
No, how are you then? So who was it by?
So I don't know that. I'm trying to ascertain that from yourself. You are reported to be involved. I've come here. I'm trying to ask you what has happened. Now,
so how do you know that one's taken place? If you don't know who done it...
We can hear it on the call.
No, no one at the time. And that you're now lying. You're lying because I was filming at the time when that call apparently would have come through.
As officers arrive, the situation sharpens. Allegations appear out of nowhere. Claims of shouting, swearing, and disorderly behavior. But there's no complainant standing there, no direct evidence presented. The narrator pushes back, calmly but firmly, pointing to the camera as an objective witness. This is where the power dynamic shifts. It's no longer word versus word. It's claims versus recorded reality.
You've just said on your
No, yeah, I've caught that I haven't. No, it would have been them because it hasn't come from me. So if there is swearing on this footage, it's going to come from them. It won't be coming from me.
But I don't know that.
Okay.
You're not showing me
and even that,
even
this footage now, I don't have to, but I will. I will, just because I can't wait to prove you wrong.
Showing me anything to the contrary.
Okay. Also, I want to know that hang on, before I show you anything.
Public order offence has been committed.
Right.
You can hear it on the phone call. Swearing and stuff is taking place in public. Now you're saying you can prove that it's not you because you have video.
And if it proves that it's them, are you going to go and deal with that?
I'm going to go have a chat with them afterwards.
Straight up, because I'll be following you to make sure that you do follow it up. Because I know how this works. If I'm swearing in here, you're going to deal with that. But if it comes back that they're swearing in it, you won't deal with that. I ain't stupid. This happened to me the other day. This happened to me the other day, bro. Like I say, to be honest, I want to go about my business. Am I detained? Am I detained? Am I detained?
I just need to know what's happening.
Yeah, and I'm asking, am I detained? So I'm free to go. Am I free to go?
Well, I need to confirm your identity. So
you don't need to confirm my identity. I don't have to give it you. Till an offence has been committed, I do not have to give it you.
Has been committed.
No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. You turning up and saying an offence has been committed doesn't mean one's been committed.
No, it hasn't. It's been committed, and you've just confirmed it by saying you've got footage of it on your phone.
Oh, wow.
You've literally just confirmed by saying I've got footage of that offence happening, a public order offence.
Okay.
Haven't you? You've just said that.
Okay. I said
so
actually.
Now you said that.
What I actually meant in that. What I meant in that is the footage here will show that I didn't at any point swear. The guy started going crazy at me, and I did actually say to him, bro, what you're doing now is a public order offence.
So potentially,
that's what I said to him. So you probably heard me say that on the call.
I also need your details if you are the victim of the public order offence.
But public order offence. You think I'm going to have somebody in trouble for a public order offence? Come on, mate.
Can I just ask, the details of the security guard that came down from Amazon? Did you manage to get his name or anything?
No. No, only his identity. Yeah.
Identity?
Well, obviously, again, it's on the footage, isn't it?
So you passed the script.
Now, the interaction turns legal. Public order is mentioned, then questioned. Identity is requested, then refused. The narrator makes one thing clear. Rights don't disappear just because authority is present. He challenges assumptions, not with insults, but with knowledge. Every attempt to pressure him into compliance is met with the same response. Show the offense first. Without that, the demands hold no weight.
We're going to speak to everyone involved.
I'm going to quickly stop this and then I'll bring it back.
On a public highway, yeah?
Yeah.
It's just the issue becomes when you trespass, obviously that's a civil issue.
Of course.
And even more so if you're trying to get into buildings.
Of course.
So we just want to make sure that's not going to happen.
That's not going to happen, and we spoke to this chap here.
Yeah,
fantastic. Nathan, innit? Nathan here.
Yeah.
Hey, promotion for you, buddy. I will. I'll email him and say. I'll email him and say.
You know, in agreement that we're not going to be going on anyone else's land.
No. But I haven't. Like I say, this guy seems to think he's gonna. I don't know. You're not having my details. You're not having them. You might be able to take my mates.
To go over there and speak to them and take.
Don't. I've just told you I don't want you to.
Right, fine. Well, on your way then.
If I'm free to go, I'm free to stay. So I won't be going nowhere, sir. So stop, trying to talk down to me.
Stand here pointing that in my face.
Well, then disappear. You're the one that's approached me today, not the other way round.
I
don't have to. I don't have to. It's a public place, and it's up to you to make privacy in a public place. So if you'd like to make privacy, then I suggest you maybe get in your two shiny cars with flashy lights, right, and have a conversation. But I will stay here for as long as I want. Listen, if you were to listen,
being fair with people. I've been fair with you.
I don't. No, you haven't. No, you haven't. You haven't been fair with me. This video will show that you haven't been fair with me. No, you haven't.
I've not been fair with you. I've just asked you nicely to go on your way.
No, on your way. I don't have to go on my way. If I'm free to go, I'm free to stay.
Do what?
Exactly, I will. And you just worry about upholding the law.
I said I was going to stick on the area for a moment.
Yeah, we'll go have a chat with you.
Yeah. Right, we'll leave you to it.
Thanks.
Have a good night.
And you.
Tension peaks when movement is suggested. If I'm free to go, I'm free to stay. That line cuts through the moment. This isn't defiance for the sake of drama. It's a boundary being drawn. Public space doesn't belong to discomfort or convenience. The narrator refuses to be rushed away, refuses to be spoken down to, and refuses to surrender rights just to make the situation easier.
Who shouldn't be talking to people like that regardless? He shouldn't. Exactly, man. Do you know what? Do you know what? I'm going to leave here, me having a little bit more respect for you now.
I'm not trying to be difficult, I'm just trying to...
They were being difficult.
I'm just trying to deal with what's in front of me. And until you tell me what's happening...
It's annoying though, yeah, when you get approached in the way you do, yeah? And I could quite easily have called you, yeah, and gone the whole public up... Come on, mate. You've got better... You need... These resources are better served elsewhere.
Have I not been fair with you?
I don't think so at the beginning. I don't think so at the beginning.
Asking for the information I've asked for.
You still wanted my details, and you still want them now, don't you, really?
Just to put it on the log to say that this person's involved.
But you're like robots. It's like, I want your name, I want your name. You don't need my name. You don't need them. You may like them, but you don't need them. So just say, I'd like them, but you don't need them. You don't need them. So please don't lie to me. Unfortunately, you could do with watching a few more videos. Yeah. Alright. But anyway, enjoy your day, mate.
I will.
Fantastic.
Have a good one.
And you. Cheers, bub. Thank you. So, sorry about shutting the camera down there, but I had to do that to prove my innocence. You know what I mean? Prove my innocence and that. But that's that interaction there was because of the video you watched yesterday at Amazon and DHL. So anyway, guys, I'm going to leave this one here. I hope you enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up. More people trying to make out that they know legislation and the law and they don't know jack.
Eventually, the tone changes. The pressure fades. The officers step back. What began as confrontation ends in quiet acknowledgement. The camera is briefly turned off, not to hide anything, but to confirm innocence. And the final message lands hard. Knowing your rights isn't about being difficult, it's about balance. Because when authority is questioned respectfully and evidence is allowed to speak, the truth usually wins.